this is your first time joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 recipes with you, but only 2 of them are edible. The first recipe I'll be sharing is my sweet potato chili. Yes, you heard me right, sweet potato chili. It is budget friendly and very delicious, and I feel like it's the perfect recipe for the upcoming fall season. Every single item in this recipe can be purchased from your local Aldi, which makes it even more budget friendly. The second recipe I'll be sharing with you is one of my absolute favorites. It's my semi-homemade lemon poppy seed muffins. And this recipe is coming just in time for those back to school in a rush mornings when you're trying to get the kids off to school and you need a quick breakfast. These muffins will be absolutely perfect on the go. The last recipe I'm going to be sharing with you is not one that you will be able to eat, but it is one that you will be able to find extremely functional in your home. Even if you have any type of allergies or skin sensitivity, it's my DIY 3-ingredient laundry detergent. I hope you'll stick around and join me. So let's get it started. Hey guys, before I get started on making sweet potato chili, I'm going to give you a quick overview and rundown of all of the ingredients I'll be using today. And I'll have a recipe card shared so you'll know exactly how to make this. I'll be using red, green, and yellow bell peppers. I'll be using yellow onions, sweet potatoes, light brown sugar, chili seasoning mix, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, ground sausage, dark red kidney beans. I'll be using black beans, mild chili beans. I'll also be using salt and pepper. I'll be using chili powder, ground cumin, crushed red pepper, and cayenne pepper. Again, I'll be sharing a recipe card that you'll be free to screenshot. Okay, guys, right now I'm going ahead and browning my ground sausage. Once I get it drained, I'm going to go ahead then and transfer it over into my crock pot.
Down on the floor, I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy sea.
Okay, guys, I'm back with you. Let's get this sweet potato chili all put together. Now, I already have my sausage cooked and drained, and the only thing I have left to do is add all of my ingredients. I'm going to start with the mild chili beans. I did not drain or rinse them. The next thing I'm going to add is my black beans. Now, I did drain these, but I did not rinse them. My dark red kidney beans, also drained but not rinsed. And my diced tomatoes. I'm going to use 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Next, I'm going to add in 1 can of tomato paste. And this chili is going to be so good. If you've never had sweet potatoes in your chili, I definitely encourage you to give it a try. It's very, very good. The mix of the sausage, the sweet potatoes, and the brown sugar. And the brown sugar is optional, but to me, it's absolutely delicious in this. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. This already smells very good. I have the recipe card listed, and I want you to screenshot it so you'll know exactly how to cook this and put it all together. But I'll go ahead and let you know, most of these ingredients don't take long to cook at all. You'll need to crock this on high until all of your chopped vegetables are done. Most importantly will be the sweet potatoes. They need to be fork tender. I'm going to go ahead and add in the yellow onion, these yellow bell peppers, green bell pepper, and the red bell pepper. I'm gonna give this a quick stir. These colors are so pretty together, and this particular chili reminds me of fall. I love serving this with cheese and sour cream and jalapenos sprinkled on the top. This is so pretty. Look at those colors. They scream fall. Now, the next seasonings that I'm going to add, some of these are actually optional. Now, you do definitely want to include your chili seasoning mix. You definitely want that because you have a lot of vegetables and you want to make sure everything is seasoned well and tastes really good. Next is my chili powder. Like I told you in my last video, I'm Kendra and I'm extra. I love chili powder, so I put a lot of chili powder. But if you want to follow the specific and exact measurements, I have that listed in my recipe card. But again, because I'm Kendra, and in this house, we love anything hot and spicy. Next is my ground cumin, one of my favorite seasonings, and this makes this chili taste absolutely delicious. Because after all, is it really chili if it doesn't have ground cumin in it? Next is crushed red pepper. Again, this is optional, and I'm only going to add just a little bit, just to wake up a little bit of flavor and add a little spice. I'm going to add in some ground cayenne pepper, not much, just a dash or two like that. And like I said, in my house, we love things that are bold, full-bodied, and spicy. Hey, that's exactly why my husband married me. But back to this recipe. We're going to add in some salt. Now do this to taste. We're going to add in some black pepper. And again, I'll do this to your taste. All of these seasonings can be done to your taste. And finally, for me, the secret ingredient that I absolutely love, and it is a must-have, is a half cup of brown sugar. Now, this isn't in the original recipe. I added this, and I think it makes it fabulous. We're going to get this stirred up. It already smells good. Once you get this all mixed up, I'm telling you, you'll probably only need to crock this on high for about 2 hours when these vegetables are tender and your sweet potatoes are fork tender. Now, if you like for your vegetables and all to cook a little bit longer, my suggestion would be crock this on high as it is for about 2 hours, then come back for the last hour and add in your sweet potatoes. I'm going to let it all cook together on high for about 2.5, maybe 3 hours, but at the 2.5 hour mark, I'm going to test it. This already smells so good. Again, this is one of my favorite chili recipes. Now, I'm a chili fan anyway, and I know there are different varieties of chili, but I think this one is my absolute favorite. I mean, how can you go wrong? You've got the ground pork sausage, yummy. You've got these sweet potatoes, you've got black beans, all these yummy bell peppers, all these fab seasonings. Again, make sure you give this a try, and you'll see it is absolutely delicious. Now that I have this all put together, like I said, I am going to let this crock on high for about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. At the 2 hour mark, I'm going to check my potatoes. If they're fork tender, we'll be good to go. Stick around.
I would do anything just to get back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about.
Okay, guys, here's a quick rundown of everything that you're going to need to make those semi-homemade lemon poppy seed muffins. You're going to need vegetable oil, lemon box cake mix, vanilla pudding mix, poppy seeds. You're going to need 3 eggs. You're going to need cupcake liners and a muffin tin. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get these very easy semi-homemade lemon poppy seed muffins made. This recipe could not be any easier. What you're going to do is get a box of lemon cake mix, which I already have in this bowl, and I want you to follow the directions that are on the box. And according to this box, you're going to need 1 cup of water. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of vegetable oil, and you're going to need 3 large eggs, which I already have beaten right here. We're going to get this all mixed up, and when we get this mixed up, the only thing you'll have left to do is add your poppy seeds, your French vanilla pudding, get them in those baking tins, and we'll get it started in the oven.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?
Okay, now that we've followed the instructions on the cake box, we've got that mixed up. To that mixture, we're just going to add 2 more ingredients. 1 package of French vanilla pudding mix, and 1/3 of a cup of poppy seeds. The oven is already preheated to 350. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up, get it into the muffin pan. How simple is that? Could that get any easier? And these are delicious.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down.
Here's a quick rundown of all the ingredients you'll need for my DIY laundry detergent. You're going to need ivory soap, washing soda, borax, a cheese grater, measuring cups, airtight containers, and this is optional if you want to use your favorite essential oil. Okay, everybody, let's get started on this DIY laundry detergent. This is very easy to make and very minimal ingredients, and you'll find that it works very well for your laundry. Now, I've always had extremely sensitive skin, and while I'm the only one in my family that uses this, it's family friendly. Let's get it started. The first thing I'm going to do is take a whole bar of ivory soap, and we're going to get started grating this, and I'm going to grate it down until it's powdery and ready to use. Let's get started.
Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace. and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down.
Okay, we have our ivory soap completely grated, and you'll find that's going to be the hardest part to making this, and even that is easy. You're going to use 1.5 cups of that grated ivory soap. You're going to use a whole cup of washing soda and a whole cup of borax. Now, this last ingredient is optional. I like to add in a few drops of my favorite essential oil. And I change the oil that I use monthly. I change up according to how I feel. And for the month of August, I'm feeling deep blue. It smells so good. I'm going to add a few drops of deep blue, and this is by doTERRA, by the way, and that's a really high quality oil, and it's all natural. We're going to get this all stirred up and everything mixed together, and then I'm going to get it into these airtight containers.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, ooh, make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, honey. Are you good with chili for dinner?
Sure, but I just have one question, Elaine. Why is it called chili? It's not chill. It's not cold. It's not cool. It's not even lukewarm. It's hot. And even some of the spices you put in it are often hot. So why not call it hottie? Yeah, Aunt Sally, I'm going to bring a huge pot of hottie to the picnic. Uh, yes, I think I will have the Cobb salad and a bowl of your 5-alarm hottie. So again, why is it called chili?
I don't know, but my name's Kendra, not Elaine.
Ah, the hottie is making some hottie.